Hello everyone, this is Roxas1359. Welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet Clank, Up Your Arsenal. Last time we got orders from our new commander, Captain Quark, and managed to do Quark vidcomic number 2. So our mission is we need to infiltrate planet Aquatos and pretty much do Quark's plan. But looks like Quark's ship's here. That's interesting. I could have sworn that there's a cutscene that plays if I go around here. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. But let's go down and begin Aquatos. Who needs bathyspheres when we have tubes? Skid?
Skid? What are you doing here?
My code name is Shadow Dude, bro. Black Ops are my speciality. I figured you guys could use my help.
Thanks, Shadow Dude, but I think we've got this one covered.
All right, I'll just take my hacker and go back to the ship.
Hacker? Oh, well, you know, on second thought, I think we'd like you to join the mission, Shadow Dude.
Awesome! This is gonna be sick!
Shadow Dude. Oh, yeah. And look who's back, ladies and gentlemen. The Amoeboids, back from the first Ratchet Clank game. So, yes, the Amoeboids still function the same way. You hit them once, they split into two. Hit them again, they split into even smaller ones. They're extremely annoying in this game, believe me. But now that we have Skid, or should I say Shadow Dude, with us, he's pretty much going to be opening up doors that we cannot. Because he has a hacker, and we don't. I would love to have a hacker, but I'm pretty sure we're not going to be getting that for a while. And Amoeboids everywhere! Now the funny thing is, whenever enemies are around, I think there's some that will actually attack Skid. But what ends up happening is he'll shiver in fear. He'll never actually go and attack enemies. He's too much afraid, which is why I love the whole Skid and his nerves of steel thing. Because pretty much everyone Quark picked was exactly for the opposite, except for possibly... No, actually, instead of actually Al. Al is the only one who actually met the criteria that Quark was talking about. And that actually gets explained more, because Al actually gets a bigger role in the next game. In fact, he's actually one of the main characters in the next game, which is kind of sad, because after that, he kind of dropped off the face of the Ratchet Clank universe, which makes me really sad. But enough about talking about future games. We're in the right now, which has us dealing with this guy. That guy's dead. And I think...
He's a king.
Yep, he's using the hacker, which is a little stand right there, and after a while... it opens up, and there. So, I think you guys can pretty much tell. I don't think I'm really going to hide it. We will be getting the hacker, obviously, because they have their own stations like that, and obviously Skids is not going to that area. We're going to be getting it later, and the result, because we do not have the hacker, is why we can't get certain of the titanium bolts. In fact, there is one behind here right now. If Skid would be kind enough to open it, then that'd be great. But unfortunately, no. We have to return. How many worlds do you know? I think we're going to be getting the hacker actually relatively soon, within 2 worlds, I believe. So we don't have to go too long without it. It's been a while since I've actually played this game, so my controls seem a little bit off for me.
I can't swim.
Yep. Skid can't swim, so we have to go underwater to pretty much let him through on the other way, and thank goodness we don't have to deal with any oxygen meter. Seriously, I will still tout that as a great thing.
How to swim, have you? Press square to dive and X to rise. Press harder to dive or rise faster. Your helmet will provide oxygen. At least, in theory.
I love it, at least in theory. So you're noticing all of these crates that are all over the place. Well, we're going to be actually breaking them all to get our first and only skill point we can get on Aquatos right now. And that is, I believe it's called Sunken Treasure, which is also a trophy inside the HD port, which really they did the same thing with all HD ports. They just ended up making the skill points just the trophies themselves. Right, and as you can see, that's not all of them. That's because there is a hidden compartment on the other side around here. I'm trying to remember where exactly it is. Where exactly is it? The draw distance isn't being my friend right now. It is in here because, unless I'm mistaken, if this one gives me the skill point, then I'm mistaken. No, okay, there is a hidden compartment somewhere. Where is it? Well, I can't swim through right there. I'm not seeing any. I know that there's more, unless there's another underwater section that I'm forgetting about, which might be the case. If not, then obviously I'm going to be getting this skill point while I'm still on Aquatos, because the other reason why you come back to Aquatos is something for later. Right now, break all this stuff. Honestly, I could have sworn that there was more. Oh well. Break all this stuff, and... Nope, nope. Okay, there we go. And what weapon should I do? I guess nitro
Careful
launcher.
down there. My scanners show a huge biomass moving towards you down the drain pipe.
Is it all these amoeboids? Yeesh. No, it's King Amoeboid. Yep, King Amoeboids. And what happens when you beat one? You get a sewer crystal. I think, ladies and gentlemen, with that, you know what we're gonna be doing on Aquatos. I think you know very well what we're gonna be doing on Aquatos. Yeah, good to know, Skid. Thanks, man. Good to know that you got our back. Ow. Part of me is wanting to go back underwater there, because honestly, I could have sworn that all the rest of it was in there. I'll go a little bit ahead until I see something that I know is a thing, because on my practice file for right now, I've not gotten to Aquatos. Yeah, that very, very helpful on your practice file there, eh, Roxas? And once I get into the groove, the problem is, in my free time, instead of playing this game, I'm playing other games. Right, and there's robots right above me. And pretty much the robots, just like how the hazmat soldiers were in the first Ratchet Clank game, they'll go after the amoeboids first, and then they'll go after you. So I guess pretty much they're Nefarious's way of containing something he ended up creating that he can't control. Isn't that appropriate? And those, and give me stuff. Right, there we go. Jump up, and I believe the moment I hit that button, there's going to be robots coming out, if I'm remembering correctly. I'm correct! And there we go. Takes care of you. And wrench. Nope, there we go. Alright, yeah, there is another underwater section. Okay, I was right. Hi, Amoeboid. Die, 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 die. Ow! You're dead. Ow! You're dead. Okay, I was about to say, is there going to be a third one that shoots me? Okay, there is still one in here. Okay, I didn't see where you had gone, buddy. Right, so I know, Skid, you can't swim. Seems quite odd that you can't swim, but oh well. Who am I to judge? Who am I kidding? I am the perfect one to judge. Right, and going under for more buried treasure. Right, here's a little alcove right here. So this skill point is actually pretty reminiscent of the one that you would get on Poketaru as well. Which, what was that one titled? Oh, and we have undersea mines. Funny thing about it is, if my memory serves me correctly, this is one of the only underwater sections we have to deal with in Ratchet Clank 3 Up Your Arsenal, which really was most of the case for most Ratchet Clank games after this. I'm trying to think. There's underwater sections in the Future series, and 2 of them. And then the ironic part was that, there we go, that's for getting Sunken Treasure, which means I got them all. In the Future series, you had underwater sections. I know you had them in Quest for Booty, and I believe you had them also inside Tools of Destruction. And here's another titanium bolt. I guess I was wrong. I guess you can get a titanium bolt underwater. Well, a titanium bolt here. But then, I'm still trying to think of the water thing. I know that you don't do any swimming in Into the Nexus or in A Crack in Time. And it's ironic for the Crack in Time one. Wow, I completely went the wrong way. In A Crack in Time, it's ironic because A Crack in Time has the best looking water in the Ratchet & Clank series. Besides Into the Nexus, obviously. And you don't go swimming once. Not once. Yeah. Isn't that just great? Alright. Okay, here's where I need to surface. Stupid me, I ended up going backwards. I don't know why I did that. Well, then again, if I didn't go backwards, I would have missed that titanium bolt, and then I would have had people in the comments going, "You missed a titanium bolt!" And I would have checked my checklist and then saw I missed a titanium bolt. Now I'm going to be getting a million comments about me missing that titanium bolt. And give me some nanotech. I need to get better armor, because right now my armor is causing me to get hit a lot. Nope, climb the ladder. There we go. That's a good Lombax. And in here we have another King Amoeboid. Pretty much for King Amoeboid, you just get close, a certain distance to him, and he will get to you. Pretty much he is our I guess you can consider him our Leviathan in this game, if to compare it to the planets from Ratchet Clank 2.
What's going on?
They're trying to kill us. That's what's going on. Man, my bullets are going everywhere. I believe... No. Okay, I guess... Oh, wait, no, that one... The one I'm thinking of is because you can fall down in these areas right here, and behind one of them is a titanium bolt. I think that's the one that you have to get with the hacker. Alright, and with this, we're actually going to be going into a new phase and getting reintroduced to a familiar character. Now, make sure you have Ratchet & Clank 2 Going Commando data on this, and, most importantly, make sure that you've completed it, or, I will say, purchased certain things for this, because it will make things a lot easier for you.
Shh. Clank, did you hear that?
We are not alone.
Hey, dudes, I forgot to feed my goldfish. I'll see you back at the...
Well, if it ain't two of my best customers.
Slim Cognito? What are you doing down here?
I had a small run-in with the cops concerning a suck cannon upgrade
Suck
that
cannon
was
upgrade?
mistakenly sold to a miner.
Can you sell one to me?
I swear the kid looked 18. Anyway, I needed to find a less conspicuous place to do business. I take it you two are still in the market?
Well, let's see what you've got.
Yep, Slim Cognito is back. Ratchet & Clank Going Commando save data found. You got some free weapons. Yes, with this game, you are able to get the weapons back from Ratchet & Clank 2. And we have the return of the mini turret glove and the lava gun. The lava gun, while in the first game it appeared in, when it ended up, evolving, it turned into shit. In this game, it's absolutely broken when you upgrade it, so I'm going to be doing that. But let's read them off. Squirts a stream of steaming hot steaming. Why did I say streaming? Squirts a stream of steaming hot magma that will set your enemies ablaze. The lava gun is an excellent weapon for clearing out crowds of densely packed enemies. Yes, and this world on Aquatos is the best world to level this thing up. So, let's buy it. Excuse me. And let us get the mini turret glove. Deploys automated machine gun turrets folded into compact capsules. Once deployed, these turrets will fire on any enemy in range until they run out of ammo or targets. Yep. So you might be wondering, oh, I can just, have regular save data on this and then I'll be just fine, right? No. Unlike the first Ratchet & Clank data that would get you the discount, which I don't think you needed to beat the game to do, in this case, what you need to do is you actually have to buy the weapons in order to get these for free. Otherwise, you will have to pay for the weapons. And if you, say, paid for some of the weapons, but not all of them, you will have to pay for the ones that you didn't. Now, over the course of the game, we're going to be getting calls from Slim Cognito on our help desk messenger. And pretty much he's going to be saying, oh, I have this weapon in stock, this weapon in stock. Just to list off the weapons that actually come into it, just so then I can just get through it easily. Obviously, we have the lava gun and we have the mini turret glove. We have the return of the plasma coil, the Tesla barrier. We're going to have the return of the bouncer and the mini tube rocket. I believe the mini tube rocket, at least. I know that there might be another weapon, but that's pretty much all of it for right now. So now that we're done with this section, we're going to go into the next section right here. But let me check actually our time on this. Actually, yeah, this is a good place to end it off. So anyway, guys, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359. Just to cover basis real quick. Pretty much James Horan is still the voice of Slim Cognito, and this is actually the last voiced appearance of Slim Cognito. in the series, I believe. No. He shows up in the spin-off game in Secret Agent Clank, actually. But after that, pretty much he doesn't show up. He's referenced in the future series in a certain level when I get to that, and I will point that out. But other than that, pretty much this is the last full overarching story one we're going to have for Slim Cognito. So, see you guys next time.